Penis transplants are officially here. The New York Times is reporting that wounded soldiers are going to be the first recipients. Quote, specialists at Johns Hopkins plan to complete 60 of the experimental procedures on veterans. Surgeons will connect nerves, veins, and arteries by stitching them together under a microscope using the penis of a recently deceased donor. The procedure will take about 12 hours and will cost between $200,000 and $400,000. Since 2005, more than 1,500 soldiers and Marines have suffered genital wounds, and they say that with this new procedure, fathering kids is even going to be a possibility now. This is absolutely incredible. This is absolutely incredible. Now, I must say, I wouldn't want to be first in line because the experimental ones, I mean, we've all had phones before. Sometimes the first generation is like, there's a pretty big glitch in this bad boy, don't you think? So maybe not the best thing to be very first, but, is that something where you're basically upping the quality of life for these people tremendously through science? Absolutely, man. And this is why, it comes back to my old quote, which is, science actually does what religion only wishes it can do. This is a case of it right here. Because what happens when everything goes wrong, a lot of people go, okay, now we pray. Get down on your knees, pray, say, God, help us. What are you going to do? You're just hoping out loud, basically. You know what happens? Bupkis. God's not helping. No sky wizard is coming to grant you a wish. It's not the way it works. You don't live in a cartoon. But you know who the people are that are actually working on solving the problems? These guys. You want a guy in a lab coat cutting and pasting in a lab, trying to figure out ways to solve problems. You want that guy on your side. Because then, God forbid you're in combat and your dick gets blown off. You come back and they're like, don't worry, we can fix that for you, big guy. How you like that? We just got to get under a microscope and connect all the arteries and the veins and use the dick of a recently dead person, which is kind of weird, but I'd rather have that than no dick at all. And great, boom, you're done. Now you can have kids. Now you can enjoy your life again. You were missing a whole part of your life when an accident like that happens. Now you can get it back. This is incredible, guys. This is incredible. So not many people say it. I'll be the first one to say it. But whether it's doctors who are doing breakthrough surgeries like this, or medical research, or they're in the technology field, I mean, they're heroes. They're heroes. Now, the counter-argument is, well, what happens when, technology and science and all this stuff runs amok? And my response to that is, that's true, man. God forbid, if we don't keep our eye out on this, there might come a time where we develop a weapon that could kill, millions of people in an instant. That already exists. See, the downside of technology, there it is, it's already been there, and everybody acknowledges that and knows it's real. But you don't throw out the baby with the bathwater and say, well, I guess we can't do any more of that stuff, because there's such a tremendous upside to science and medicine and research, and this is it right here. They're changing lives, they're making people happier, and I'm totally for it.